New life of Britain's worst mother, Karen, smokes a cigarette with her ped boyfriend on the 15th anniversary of her bungled bid to claim £50,000 by staging the kidnap of her daughter. Alright, Florida man, what you got? Because I feel like at this point, the folks across the pond are trying to upstage you. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into good old r/trashy, because it's good old garbage day. Get on the garbage, we're going on a trip. And if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, let me know what a Florida man did on your birthday, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. This man, while we were ringing him up earlier, decided to come in and steal a $350 ring from us on our last day open. He picked it up, took it out, and while we were looking at the register, and then put the case back down and turned away from us so we couldn't see the ring was missing. We have an open police case and are searching for any info on who he is. I think he may be a reseller because he was trying to get stuff from us at like 70% off and was talking about doing shows. Look, I know making fun of somebody's appearance is very much not cool, but I do kind of think when it comes to people doing criminals and crimes and such, no mercy for those people who decided to do that. The cops APB just gonna straight up say, dude looks like the ring he stole. See, now you can't unsee that now. And if for some reason he does happen to change his shirt in the very unlikely scenario, at least we could still bank off the fact that he looks like a Duck Dynasty reject. I could really use help raising the money for my boob job. I am saving every penny and buying myself nothing until I reach my goal. If every one of my Facebook friends donates just $2, I'll reach my goals. Thanks in advance. Yes, so that's the reason you have kids, to try to get pity money for your titty money. And such a wonderful sense of characteristics to have your kids holding up signs that say, please help our mom get boobs, she looks like our dad. You can absolutely guarantee in every way, shape, or form that there is no medical necessity to this whatsoever. Feet dirty? Yeah, you know, just take your feet off and wash them in the muddy ground and everything of the Daytona 500 infield. Whenever I've seen people park at the infield of a racetrack and everything, I always thought it looked really cool. Now, I still really want to do it, but I'm going to go in there with a lot of caution now. Please do not smoke the green and dump your ashtray in the handicap space. Yeah, congrats. The spots immediately to the left and right will now be the dump piles. You don't need to have a bachelor's degree to figure out how stupid people are going to find a way to work around this. You know, I legitimately forgot that this could happen at the gym, just, you know, because the camera and everything, meaning you have to walk around me. I can absolutely guarantee that if I happen to see anybody doing this, I will make sure that they have to do a double recording. Especially since Schmuck here is getting recorded with a phone while they're talking on another one. Now, I know most of the time, like my own Planet Fitness, they don't really give a darn about what you're doing as long as you're not interfering with anybody else, but if you are taking up space on the floor above what is absolutely necessary for you to do your workout, and you're not even using a machine in a packed gym, just sitting on it, then I feel like very much the staff should step in to do something. Like, you know, it's not like they have places that say designated phone use or signs at the locker rooms that say no selfie zone. Oh wait, they do. All of that on top of the fact that I'd feel a little weird if I was in the background of somebody's video, because I very much did not tell them it was okay for me to do that. You know, it's not like, there's a little thing called consent here. And I feel like there's enough videos that have gone around in at least even the past 6 weeks that just say people need to really work on being considerate of other people at the gym. Like, it's one thing if you're just in between sets changing music, because that's no more than like 10 to 20 seconds, but it's another thing if you are on a phone and you're giving people the, oh, just give me a minute finger because they're asking to use the machine that you're just basically using as a chair. He told police he used the money to pay bills before he changed his story and said he needed to pay off a Playboy contract for his girlfriend. A former treasurer of veteran nonprofits stole thousands of dollars from charity. Ah yes, aren't influencers just the most splendid kind of people? Yeah, you know, using a memorial to get an Instagram selfie. How's those followers saying about you now? I feel like a lot of the times when people do this influencer stuff, like influencers in the wild stuff, a lot of them, at least 88%, have the every press is good press kind of thing. Like, you know, the people that try to pose all nice and everything, get a nice selfie in front of the concentration camp and wonder why the comment section is dragging them into the ground. You know, those lovely people that have access to Instagram. Ugh. Mondays. Sick of Mondays. So is Susan made. Sir, get your bare feet off the dumbbells. I don't want my curls to include the noise. An influencer's OnlyFans account was deleted after she sold a bare childhood photo of herself. How stupid do you gotta be to figure out that something is still a crime even if the thing you are committing the crime on is a younger version of yourself? Well, that level of stupid yet is still
one of nature's mysteries.
Send Kylie $8 for her birthday to my Cash App so she can go shopping. Her words, not mine. Alright, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The only reason I got Cash App on my phone are two reasons. One, so it's easy for my family to pay me or me pay them when we each owe each other money and stuff like that. But the main reason being, because if I ever run across anybody like this, I'm gonna try to request money to see if I can trick them. Same reason I got all the other ones outside of PayPal. That one I just have for art commissions and stuff. But for the rest, like Venmo, Zelle, and all that other jazz, yeah, no, I'm still waiting for the day I get the opportunity to try to trick somebody into sending me money because they put up this kind of thing. E1 Star, I was really excited to pick up a slice for National Cheese Pizza Day today, and unfortunately experienced an awful customer service. I was turned away for being short 30 cents on one cheese slice of pizza. 30 cents. This is 7% of the total cost. As an alternative, I told them I was a food blogger on Instagram and would post the slice on my page. Mind you, I have over 10,000 followers, and restaurants frequently ask me to come in and try their pizza for free in exchange for a post. Ah yes, the good old exposure currency. When the cashier returned from speaking with their manager, she said no discount. It is a shame they could not see the value in what I had to offer, and disappointing because now they have a forever lost potential customer. Oh, boo frickin' who? Never going back to try their pizza. Not worth it. Ah yes, 1 star because you could not use your follow for follow 10,000 follower account as exposure. Just because you have this many people following you on any social media does not mean you are holier than thou. If you have a sort of following on the internet, you need to understand that that's just the number of people that watch the stuff you do. You're not a better person just because you have 10,000, 100,000, or even 1 million followers. It will be an eternal mystery to figure out how stupid people like this think that just because you have this following online means that you can get away with it. What do you think there is? Like an influencer discount? No, the frick there's not. And you just lost a customer. Oh no, Captain of the SS Donghead's never coming back. What a freaking shame. A disturbance at the Golden Corral. The employees say a large family has been eating for 2 hours who are now refusing to pay because they say the food was cold and the kids got sick. For anybody who don't know, Golden Corral is just a big old like it's a buffet. You basically pay them like either I can't remember how long ago it was. It was either $6 or $16, and it's essentially all you can eat. But that's how much per person. Only way in heck that the food is getting cold is if you don't eat it because you know the food is made fresh constantly to be put on the buffet for people. And, you know, how do you even think that, oh yeah, I can go to an all-you-can-eat buffet and be too cheap to freaking pay? Maybe next time take your crotch goblins to Chuck E. Cheese if they happen to still have any physical locations available. You know, just save everybody the trouble, because at least with the people that work at Chuck E. Cheese, they're given a heads up that people like you might show up. The people at Golden Corral probably weren't even expecting you to come up, but honestly, at this point, they shouldn't be surprised that people like you come up. Roses are red. India's climate is tropical. Patient dies after family members unplug the ventilator to plug in a cooler at the Coda Hospital. I want to see what kind of excuse they thought was okay to unplug a ventilator to plug in a cooler. What do you honestly think? But we wanted to have our drinks get cold. Yeah, no, well, now you're getting that. Plus, now your body's getting cold. From popping a cold one up with the boys to popping one out with the cold boys. Khloe Kardashian TP'd her sister's house during a toilet paper shortage, and people aren't happy. Honestly, I just feel like Kardashians at any point in time don't make anybody happy. It doesn't have to be during a toilet paper shortage, let's be real. Congrats to my kid's mom that is pregnant with her first blood cousin. Oops, was that supposed to be on the down low? Oh well. And by the way, Johnny, if your dad and his mom are full-blooded siblings, then that makes them your cousins, so quit telling people you're not. You both have the same grandmother. My kids called him Uncle Thomas, and now you want them to call him Dad? And their little brother or sister is going to also be their second cousin. Is it wrong for me not to want kids to be exposed to all of that? What in the country road take me home shit is this? You know, I used to joke about your family tree being a straight line, but no, apparently now we got blatant examples. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.